frantic voice, open wide the closing door. Fully forward, heart in flight, no turning back, just pure ascent.
Hey y'all!
What's happening?
We got two of my favorite people.
Absolutely. Hi, welcome to
Thank
the
you.
Fully Forward podcast. I was so excited when you guys said yes, and we had some weird stuff happening with the dates. It was supposed to be a few weeks ago and all of that, but I was so incredibly excited when you all came or said yes that you were coming because you all are two of my favorite people.
Mine too.
I remember when I first met y'all, and after you got married, and I think I came with the car and brought stuff over to your house.
Yes.
And you guys have been like little brothers and sisters to me ever since, and I love you all
We love you back too.
dearly. And then, because y'all are some nuts, specifically this one. No, you're an undercover nut. You just be trying to be like, I'm sweet, quiet,
I
but
just know
this
my
one
place.
cuts up just like he does.
Absolutely.
He's just loud and verbal
No
with
filter.
it.
What a couple. I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
So today, we are excited to have you guys because you both are high energy. You're full of soul. We know you, Mr. Soul, like singer and all of that. But you're also extremely grounded in the truth.
Yes.
You're grounded in who you are, but in whose you are. And that's what we're about, right? Just to let you know about Fully Forward, because I know I invited you and you guys were like, yeah, okay. But we know that life happens, right? Life. And a lot of times when life happens, people wind up having stress, anxiety, depression. They become stagnant. Sometimes they lose their faith, or I don't think we could ever truly lose our faith, but you know, it may diminish some or whatever, or we may drift away from the Lord, right? And so the purpose of Fully Forward is God gave me all these words that end in fully. About 6 years ago. And I was like, okay. And I love words. And I'll study them in the English and the Greek and the Hebrew and like write stuff. I love to find out what's what. I need to start studying in Latin because isn't Latin like the original language or something?
She's
Or the
already given us
foundation.
Roman numerals.
She put Latin
She
numerals,
want to be a different
Latin numerals on them cards.
There's some Roman numerals, but
Speak Californian.
But either way, so for me, like I like to really study stuff. And so I started looking at fully. And the definition of fully, what really stood out was completely or entirely. And so a lot of times we don't completely or entirely embrace life as it happens, right? Or what our purpose is, what we're supposed to be doing when life happens. And what we should always do is have movement and momentum. And so that's what Fully Forward is about. Completely and entirely continuing our momentum and having movement regardless
I love that.
of what life does to us. So welcome to Fully Forward Podcast with Tony and Nino. And today we have the dynamic duo of this wonderful married couple, Romaine and Nailah Jones. And like I said, you guys are grounded in truth. You're high energy always. I don't think I've either seen either one of you down, like as long as I've known you. Seriously.
I would hope not.
Mad, maybe. A little frustrated.
Yeah, probably behind the
So
scenes.
irritated.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. I've never. You guys are
Yeah.
always super. So I want to really discuss with you all the challenges of moving forward when the world is loud, right? Because we know that noise is constantly around us and it's loud. And especially when you all came up with the concept of 5-star Power magazine. Because to me, 5-star is a standard. It is not a perfection, but it is the excellence that's required when you are walking in your God-given purpose.
Absolutely.
That's how I look at it. So, of course, I want you all to tell me if that's right or not.
100%.
Okay, good.
100%.
But I want to talk about the 5-star Power magazine. I want you all to talk about it. Tell us everything about it, because I do believe that it is more than a publication. I do believe that it is a blueprint for empowered living.
Yeah.
So you like
felt
that?
good.
Okay, that's your new. Yeah, baby, yeah. So
Empowered.
tell us about 5-Star Power magazine. I want to know a little bit about maybe how it started, how it was a thought. I might be going into Nino's question, so can you check your question? Because I don't want to go. I want to stay in my lane because that's where I'm best.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will just say that I want to introduce you all as the blueprint for empowered living through 5-Star Power magazine. And I'm really thankful that you all are here today. And I cannot wait to hear everything that we learn about you all and your purpose with this magazine and Five Star Power Magazine. So I'm going to ping pong it over to Shanino over
It's
here.
my turn.
Nino.
Okay, guys. I'm excited about you guys. I love the two of you so much.
Love you too, Nino.
I love singing and worshiping with Romaine.
Yeah,
Yes.
And Nailah is amazing graphic designer. She
absolutely.
did my logos for my hair business. Anyway, this is about y'all. So how did the concept of Five Star Power Magazine first land? Was it a loud epiphany or a gentle whisper in a season of stillness? Like, how did that come about?
You want to go? Go ahead, man. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay. Whisper for sure because it was during the pandemic. So we were kind of forced to be quiet,
Be still.
be still, slow down, couldn't go nowhere, right? And Instagram and all these other networks were constantly bombarding us with these narratives of what was going on. People were scared, people were dying.
That kind of
But in the middle of that, the world's looking for the church to respond.
Yes.
Right? And in the middle of all that, they're being critical of the church. Right? And so Ro was like, we need to figure out a way to combat media in our own way. So the magazine is what came up in his spirit regarding the fivefold ministry. Apostles, prophets, teachers, evangelists, pastors, right? And so it came to him because he was like, I'm tired of seeing people being critical of what God gave us.
Right.
Like, you may not understand it.
Was that what was happening in the beginning? Being critical of Five Star Power
No,
Magazine, or
of the
just-
church.
Oh,
pastors.
the church. Okay.
Yeah,
got
so
it,
the
got it.
magazine was a way to kind of combat those
Okay,
narratives.
good. Thank you.
And so that was basically God giving him fivefold, right? I'm like, Lord, but fivefold is not sexy. Fivefold magazine? That sounds kind of like
Yeah, weird. Like,
churchy.
Yeah, very.
old school.
And I heard in my heart, 5-star.
I love it.
So I was
Thank
like,
God you listened.
I heard like, that sounds, and then we've heard it, of course, when it comes to hotels and
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ratings.
It's that
Top of the line.
excellence.
Exactly.
Right.
I love
right.
that.
top of the tier of
It's
this
the
and
standard.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, of excellence.
So the Lord gave it to Ro to kind of move on, like, let's figure out a way to do our own magazine. I had design background. He's really good with journalism. He's always in the forefront. I'm in the background.
Right, 'cause
so
he's a
that's we're
talker
good
and
little
has that personality.
So that kind of is where it started.
To piggyback off what you said, God gave me the vision, but she brought it to life.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
She's a great, how can I say this? It's important to have somebody, I learned over the years that a wife is not just about having sex.
Absolutely.
Right.
You don't
The
say.
whole help me.
You feel
right.
me?
My God,
You
today.
understand? Not about cooking all the time.
Whoa, what
right?
you better preach.
Not about just pee panty across the living room with
My
a
God,
silk
today.
dress on.
Oh,
He said peeping.
Right?
That's a new one.
But
I wrote that down. Pea panty,
the way this,
pink panties.
silk gown on.
Oh, okay.
He said pee panty,
Right.
not
Oh,
pee.
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 Pea panties.
sorry. Okay.
But what helped
Visionary.
us, right?
Right. He went from visionary to whatever. Go ahead, visionary. Go ahead, bro.
I'll
Go,
jump
go,
off
go.
real quick and bring it back.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
please
bring it back on.
Bring it back.
So, what I appreciate about having Nai by my side is that she brought it alive. I said, babe, this is what God's saying.
That's your rib.
You feel what I'm saying? And she's awesome in media. That's her calling,
Yeah.
right? And so I shot her the vision. I said, this is what we need to do. And it also compares to the 7 mountains.
The visionary and the implementer.
I like that.
Like that.
So that leads into
Implemented
this,
it.
VI.
of course, the key of the discussion. So the transition from having a purpose to submitting it.
That's
So
good.
submit.
Yes.
What was that like? And discuss how emptying, much like fasting, discuss how that was necessary to make room for the magazine's vision to grow.
Wow. Now, this was something that was very, I don't know, you having a vision that stick to, I was a singer for my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy to me. When God shot us this in the pandemic, I was like, this is big.
Huge.
This is something that we can't do with our own money.
Right.
We gonna need God.
Right.
And so we was praying, we was fasting, like she said, it was in a pandemic, so we had nothing to do but pray and fast. So you feel
And
me?
think about what season we're in right now. We're in Lent.
Right.
And we're fasting, and we've given something up to move us
Yes.
fully
Empty the
forward.
lake.
Anyway, go ahead.
Fully
Sorry
forward,
about that.
yeah.
So God slowed us down with the submitting part. He
Yeah,
slowed us
that's
down.
real.
And so we said, okay, Lord, this is where we had to trust God
Yeah.
beyond our own ability.
That's right.
You feel me? If it's too big for you, then it's God. If it's not, and you can take care of it, then you take care of that. It's
That's
not
all
God.
you.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So we started to pray and fast, and the Lord was showing us what to do. He said, don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm going to bring
Good.
this
God.
what y'all need.
Yeah.
Long story short, people start calling like, hey, I want to invest.
Ooh.
I wanted. They saw a couple things. It was like our 5, 6 edition. Where people started reaching out and said, "Hey, I want to invest. I like what y'all doing. Y'all committed to it.
You're
You feel what I'm saying?
consistent.
This is something me and her had. We never had anything together at all. Like I did my thing and she did her
This is your
thing.
Yeah.
baby.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So something like this brought us just closer together
So you
as a
have to
married
lean on each
couple,
other.
and we had to lean on each other and trust each other's
Oh, God.
ability
That's right.
to
Oh,
get
yeah.
it done.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
hardest
yeah.
part, I would say, moving the vision forward, is diligence.
Okay.
You gotta fall in love with being disciplined. I'm telling you, if you don't fall in love
That's
with being
harder
disciplined,
than even the yes, the
Yep.
initial yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
That's like
Absolutely.
being comfortable with
Consistency.
being
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
too, what
good.
happened was with the eagerness to get it done, I had this pressure to get it done every other month.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm like, where's that coming from?
Right. You.
Ooh,
Like,
my God.
it was like a job.
Yeah.
But you had to get it out. I was like, why am I having this urgency to get it out?
Release it.
Right.
Like, positive publicity is needed.
Yes.
It's not about just, having stories or, but let's change the narrative online. Let's do our part
That's
with
right.
that.
Yeah.
I can't complain. I do my part.
That's right.
So it was kind of driven by that.
We wasn't working in a pandemic either. Like it was God was still supplying.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
So we knew like, okay, Lord, you got us.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
tell you
interesting, yeah.
something about that. I tell you, when, Cisco purchased Splunk and a lot of us lost our jobs, that was in 23. We were in 26. I've had a few part-time gigs, like contracts in tech and all that. I've not had another full-time job since.
Yeah.
I ain't missed a mortgage payment.
See?
I ain't missed a car note. I bought that car that I have now 2 years ago, well after I was done with my high-paying job in tech, right?
Wow.
And he continuously provides, even with this room,
Yeah.
right? Get a call, come interview on NCIS. I get the couch,
Wow.
the couch, the chair, like all this stuff. And to be able to have a podcast studio now in my home, that anytime I want to do our podcast or we are doing ours, but other people, I can literally say, I can take that sign down, but you can come and use this
And when
Right.
when you want to interview or have podcasts, right?
Yeah.
And then knowing Justin, and I asked Justin at church, hey, Justin, I'm getting ready to start a podcast. Do you think you can maybe help me? Y'all, even down to the camera that I had to purchase. I'm talking about, I'm getting ready to start this podcast, and somebody goes, good, when you're ready, I'm buying your camera. I was like,
Wow.
what?
Not, without asking.
That's what I'm
No,
talking about.
simply
That's
talking
how
about,
we started.
it's a $2,200 camera.
Just being prepared.
And literally, as soon when Justin came and looked at the room and told me, okay, we need 3 cameras and the one you gonna get is $2,200, I was like, ugh. And when I texted the person and said, he said, I need 3 cameras.
Yeah.
Can you help me at all with maybe one of them? I'm thinking this person gonna take the $1,600 one or whatever.
Right.
10 minutes later, I had $2,200 Zelle to me.
My God.
And I bought the camera that day.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
see,
my God.
Because that's how God works, right?
Whoa.
And then now he's dealing with Rich Bella, right? Who's over our media.
Yes.
Rich is on his way here.
Wow.
And Rich has done we've talked so much in the last couple of weeks, and he's like, oh, I'm loaning this camera. I'm letting you use this camera. And usually I charge this much, and I'm not charging you for this, and I'm not charging you for this, but I'm like, okay.
Right.
And I'm like, God, however this is supposed to be, I know
You're doing
going
it.
to supply continuously.
He's doing
And
it.
so all of this is happening
blessing.
because I said yes, but I've also been diligent to write the treatments, to do stuff, to say, Nino,
Yes.
focus on this. Nino, can you do this? And she's like, yep, I'm there.
Yeah.
And like you said, that discipline, because I could have said, I don't know, right?
Is it
But
like
then
that
to
for you
do
guys?
everything when it was time, get this room ready, and because I was wondering how I'm gonna furnish, how I'm gonna do whatever, and literally these were given because I went somewhere,
Yeah, that's the God we
and got
serve.
interviewed. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I get that now. Now, what I am believing for, too, and I'm glad you said it, is investors. Because we know that we will need,
Right.
I'll need to pay him monthly to come and do this. And so I'm believing God for that, too.
He's gonna
But I know
provide
He's
for
going
it.
to provide everything that I
Yeah,
need.
he's going to send the people.
Because I got the best in the business. Between
Yeah.
Rich Bella and Justin
Yeah.
and Miles, who's coming, like, for real, director of photography, he is doing this thing, and I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
Because this is not off of my cell phone.
Exactly.
These are huge, big cameras.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
these are the cameras we use at Victory.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so dope.
Love it. Love it. So
I think what happens too, I think we get so caught up in the how that we don't move
Yep.
Yeah.
or we slow down.
We're not moving fully
Absolutely.
forward because we get scared
Yeah.
sometimes, right? Or
Yeah.
fearful. And you're right. The how, like, how's this going to get done?
Yeah.
If he said do it and you give your yes, he going
You're
to
gonna
supply
do it.
everything that we need to do it.
Yeah.
And I knew, and I had these dreams in the middle of us doing the first couple of editions. It was like, okay, I was having a dream of us getting the actual magazine incorporated.
Yeah.
Got it.
I said, oh, he's taking this seriously.
Yeah.
God is like, get your business together.
Get it together. That's
Get
right.
it in order.
I said, okay, maybe he's seeing it bigger than what I'm seeing it, you know?
Yeah.
And then I saw the magazine being printed. I said, oh, but we're just thinking about digital.
Right.
It's cheap. It don't cost nothing really. It's very, very minimal.
Right.
But then here comes, then what happened was when we launched our edition that hit the fires, right? We sent the link to one of our previous editions. The guy, Harmony Samuel, said, I want to invest and I want to partner.
Look at God.
We cried.
Yeah.
And that same day, my mom zelled us $1,000.
See? And it just works like that.
It's
Yep.
coming.
Out of
Jesus.
nowhere.
I'm so
Yeah.
thankful for that testimony because I'm serious. I got to pay people. I may have to purchase more cameras or whatever. And so I know God is going to, because we are doing what he has called us to do.
Yeah.
He is going to supply and he's going to give us everything budget-wise that we are going to need for this podcast. And so thank you for just saying that little bit right there.
It's just the movement, like you said, moving fully
Forward.
and then incorporating that faith.
My God.
You know what I'm saying?
That faith gives
Yeah.
you that momentum. Yeah.
That's what triggered us to like, okay, we could do this. It's gonna work. And then he's always like, nah, I know that you do this part, but we need to really work on getting certain things implemented so that we don't feel like we're falling short.
Yeah.
And then honoring influencers is the thing. Our mission is positive publicity, honoring influencers from the pulpit to the marketplace.
Okay, so I love that because you kind of jumped right in there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because that was good
Yeah.
because
No.
that we're going into the
That's
philosophy
that, right.
of
Got
purpose
you.
and action.
Okay.
So that's defining the purpose,
Yes.
and we're gonna let you guys give us a look into the deep dive into the magazine's mission.
Yes.
And is it about wealth, influence, or high definition Christianity? What is it all about?
It's a whole gumbo of stuff.
I like them.
I think
that.
It's
Love
a whole
gumbo.
gumbo of stuff.
Mhm.
Right? We don't want to. How can I say this?
We're not faith-based,
We're not faith-based.
but you're gonna get Jesus.
Exactly. You're going to get kingdom.
How about that?
How about that? You're going to get kingdom and you're going to get Jesus.
Which
a lot of
is
things what people don't
faith-based.
understand is that the devil don't come like the devil.
He coming wrapped in a cute little bow.
The Bible says he's the angel of light, right? Really, he's a
he's
cherubim.
gorgeous.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
It is.
he comes like a disguise.
Right.
And then at the end, you're like, dang, this was you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel God told us, he said, when y'all do the magazine, I want y'all to make it to where we are highlighting people that you've never heard of.
That's the audience.
Number one.
That's the audience.
You
So
never
we're
heard
going
of.
right into
Whether you have a
are.
mom and pop spot, whether you are a skateboarder and you want to get your stuff out because people need to be seen. I'm so tired of these magazines picking and choosing just celebrities.
Yes.
There's so much talent
Yes.
out there that will never get exposed.
So
And
many
I love
gifts.
that about you.
That was
Yeah.
one of
You
the
do that.
Yo,
do.
that's
You know
my
what's so
passion.
crazy?
He definitely
Yeah.
jumped in. You are like, did you read my card?
Right.
He had to.
You know what's
I
so
just
wild
love-
though
Yeah.
is as we have been planning this and discussing this,
Yes.
we have been saying we want to bring people on that maybe some haven't heard of or whatever, right? Like this young man Drew who just left from You Said What. Now you all and others, we've got young people that are caterers, right? And different stuff. We want to bring them on, singers.
And their talents
So
are like hidden
people
behind the
can
celebrity.
be exposed in the right way, and
Yeah.
people can learn and be like, "Oh, we need to follow them." And,
Yep.
and as we talk about whether it's them being joyful or cheerful or
Yes.
beautiful, meaning beautiful on the inside,
Absolutely.
because that's where real beauty is,
Right.
or being whatever to be full and fully in whatever that purpose is. So it's so wild that you would say that because
Yeah.
we're so aligned.
We so
Like,
aligned.
it's crazy.
He's literally X-ray vision. Cause my
The
cousin,
cars.
I was saying, I was going into
Yeah.
who the audience is
Uh-huh.
and who is 5 Star Magazine building for, and how does the purpose fuel the fully forward movement
Wow.
for the readers. And
Yeah.
you basically answered. You guys heard it. He answered it.
Hello.
Well, yeah, that's how you know we all connected.
Yeah,
All connected.
I love the alignment.
All right, so what I'm gonna do then on that connection is jump into, because again we talked about we're in Lent, right?
Right.
And you know when you're fasting, I don't care what it is. I'm doing good this time because I chose no sweets. I gave up all sweets. And baby, I'm a sweet. Y'all know I bake and everything, right? Right. Right. I don't have no desire, right?
absolutely.
But and even though we don't fast on Sundays, this is the first for me because I thought when you do it, you just do it all the way through. And somebody said, "Oh, but doing it on Sundays means we have more than 40 days." So what? If it's from
you're in a certain space.
exactly. So I'm like, no, I'm not breaking it on Sundays.
Well, I'm gonna have to start
I'll
over.
mess up. It's okay. Yeah.
No judgment.
I did well
no.
last year. Lent,
Yeah.
I was on, but
Oh yeah, you didn't
this
even
year I
realize
keep
it was
forgetting that
it.
it's Lent.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
all right.
oh Jesus, please
It's all
forgive
right.
me, God. My God.
But in
It's
that,
been Saturday.
It's the
anytime
human in me.
anytime we're fasting, especially when we're fasting, because we're choosing to give up something, right? So that we can be more connected to God or hear from Him better or whatever, we get some resistance. So how is it that you all were able to be on the narrow road, right? With 5 Star Power Magazine and, okay, we're hearing from you, Lord. We're going to go on and move forward in this and all that. But what kind of resistance did you get? And in overcoming that, discuss the spiritual resistance that often comes when you decide to take territory in the media space.
Wow.
And how did you maintain intentional integrity? We'll go back because I want you to define that one. But when the industry demands performance.
Wow.
So what was the kind of spiritual resistance you got first as you began to embark on the 5 Star Power Magazine journey?
I think it was more in the mind.
Okay.
We didn't really have anybody physically coming against us, or not that I know of, right? But the mind does have a way of playing on, this is not even your area.
Right.
Gotcha.
I mean, I do design, but journalism isn't my thing.
Right,
Yeah.
media
Right?
like that.
For him, he could do it because he's always been in the forefront, and he could do anything. Romaine has the ability to really,
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
or you have a gift to where you can speak in any environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just something he has
Can be
naturally.
received in an environment. Yeah.
Before, in moving
He
forward.
can go all the way to the toe to get, and then he can go all the way to the heavens. So
No, yeah, it's real.
really,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's true.
he can be like
Yeah,
really, and that's
real
what I
just
love
has
about
that ability to do that. And so I was
Yes.
like, well, Lord, what? So then it's more of a mental play that you have to kind of, and he's the one that reminds you, I'm the one. So when you start receiving favor from people,
Yeah.
you know that he's behind them. We're not asking for anything.
That's right.
I love the Lord. Amen.
All day.
It's him that's opening the door.
Yeah,
It's him that's putting it on people's heart to do whatever
for you.
for
Absolutely.
you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's been effortless, honestly. It's been fun because it has been no pressure
Yeah.
Right.
behind it. It came from it was a passion project
Right.
Oh wow.
that turned into,
Yeah.
oh, this is going to be our purpose together.
Exactly.
That's
to
dope.
add to that, what actually was crazy, I had a dream of a bunch of words. I don't know if y'all seen on TV how words come
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
Math
they just
problems.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I had a dream, and it was a bunch of words, and most of them was called content. Content. And I told Nailah, I said, I think the Lord was speaking to me. I don't have dreams like she does. You know, like Joseph. She's a Joseph dreamer.
Look, that's awesome.
Many colors.
And I
Go
had
to
a
many
dream. I said, I
colors.
think we're in a content war. We're in a content war with the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
For sure.
Who's going
Competitive.
to rule the content war moving forward the next 5 years? Who's going to take charge of that? You feel what I'm saying? And so we have been basically dealing with that, and the Lord told us, He's like, okay, I want y'all to start fasting and praying. Back to that, because if we don't fast, then we can't hear from God. If you're cluttering yourself with food
And everything.
and everything else,
Social
you
media,
know,
TV. It's
Yeah,
a lot,
from
a lot of
everything.
stuff.
Yeah.
we need to hear clearly because we're going into
Yeah.
a mountain of media. which is controlled by a spirit called Apollyon,
Holy
which is a
Ghost.
principality. See, people don't know this stuff.
Territory.
A territorial, a
Exactly.
territorial spirit.
Yep.
Every mountain we hit, it's a spirit on top of
That's
that
right.
mountain. And so,
But they
Levels
don't
of
truly have
devils.
authority. They think they do.
Absolutely,
Until
yeah.
we
show
who have
up.
Take our
authority through
place.
sonship
The ones that don't
to come and
compromise.
kick their butts out and
Exactly.
tell them,
Yeah.
we got the authority, not you.
Yep.
I'm a son.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I got that same blood in me. You don't. You got kicked out.
Yes.
You
not-
know,
you're not
that's
first.
it.
You're
You
being
don't
aware of
have
that.
that authority.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so,
That's real.
So having that, knowing that, helped us in this mission that we're on right now with the magazine. Yeah.
I love that.
And I feel like I don't need to ask this. I'm going to ask it again, but you've talked about it, and I know both of you and the way you operate integrity. But how do you maintain integrity, intentional integrity, when the world demands performance in that space of media?
How do you
Maintain intentional integrity.
prayer?
Amen. Okay, quick. That was that flash
Prayer.
round
Good.
answer.
And that's where we're going into.
Yeah.
You
prayer.
got something else?
Oh.
brother?
No.
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
at all.
so this part, this is called the flash round.
Okay.
Fully
The
forward
fully
flash
forward
round.
You'll be running like
I'm going to
that.
ask you
Yep.
a series of questions, and it's like we're going to do it
Okay,
quickly.
let's go.
So let's get ready. And since it's two of you, you guys are one, but it's two of you. So the first one is a one-word thing, and I need you to have yours wording. Okay, so ready?
Okay,
Ready. Okay, power word. One word that, what does purpose feel like when you're finally standing in it?
Obedient.
Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
What about yours?
It feels like you crossed the finish line.
So
One
finish
one
line.
word, bro.
Yeah,
Not three.
yeah. See,
Finish line.
I like that.
That's
Finish.
okay. Finish. Complete.
Finish.
Okay,
Exactly.
got it.
Hey, that's your husband.
That's
It's
all
cool.
right.
I like him
That's
anyway.
all right.
Okay.
Feels like you crossed the finish line. Not one sentence.
It
one
feels
word.
like the finish line.
Don't pay attention to that,
Okay, moving forward.
Feels
y'all.
like
Moving forward.
Okay. Moving forward. Okay. Morning fuel. What's the first thing you do to tune out the noise before a work day starts?
laugh.
Pray.
Love it. Both
I
things.
laugh.
Yeah.
Both.
Well, you're married to him. You can't help but to laugh.
He wake
That's
up
great.
like
Right, exactly. That's great.
All interface. Think you pray.
Right,
What you doing?
exactly.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
you so funny, baby.
40,000.
We got time. We got
Flash
time for that
round.
work.
We don't
Right.
Play
You already know
right?
that's always with him.
We got
So
time.
anyway,
Your playlist. What's the one anthem song that gets you back into a 5-star mindset?
Gang, gang, this way.
Hey.
Oh.
This way, this way, this way. I look, he's my song though, but
you said it. That was it.
Gang, gang. Yes, this is
Okay.
what we
All right,
Gang, gang.
And I'll be yelling out. Gang,
Gang,
gang.
gang.
Okay, I love it.
Do you
Okay.
gang bang? Do you Jesus
No,
love?
no. This was the flash round ever. Okay. The essential tool. Okay. Aside from your Bible on your phone, what is the one tool or habit that you can't move forward without?
Besides your phone, right?
Or
Besides
your Bible.
your Bible or your phone. What is the tool or one habit that you just can't move forward without?
My computer?
Okay.
I knew my computer.
I would say, shit, I'm gonna have to go with some food.
No, your
It's
voice.
the one habit I can't live without.
Your
It's a
voice.
habit though. Like,
No,
Oh.
one thing.
What
A habit is what's the one thing?
It says
my
sing
voice
one
is just,
thing.
like,
But you
No,
sing in the
you
morning
sing.
though.
You a
You
worshiper.
do a-
You're a
We don't want to
worshiper.
give
He's
you
saying
the
that I can't
answer.
go with that.
You wake
Okay.
up with the.
We don't
you
want to
wake-
give you the answer.
I know I didn't mess the game up, but worship,
Yeah.
worship. We gonna say worship.
He likes to
That's how we do it.
hum.
I sing all the time. To myself though. Like I'm in the
Okay.
car driving to work worshiping.
I love
Me
it.
That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
Every morning.
Okay, just two more.
That's one of my prayer
This is the
closets.
longest
That's
flash
fine.
round. Okay, the
Sure.
legacy. If 5-Star Power magazine was remembered for only one headline 50 years from now,
Okay.
what would you want it to be?
Positive publicity.
That we
Positive publicity.
triumph for the kingdom. We
Amen.
triumph. Like we finished. Like literally did what we supposed to do. I don't know how to put that.
Through positive
That doesn't have to be
publicity.
one word.
Do positive. Why we just can't say triumph?
That one
That's
doesn't have
fine.
to.
Triumph publicity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
That doesn't have to be the one word.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Right.
It
was
could be
just that
it could be
first
a
one.
sentence or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're
Okay, good on that.
this the like the lady on the thing.
What do you think it would be for
Positive
you?
publicity.
Positive publicity. I like that.
Yeah, people remembered you all for positive.
Positive
Yeah.
publicity. The headline would be positive.
We don't get
5-Star
involved
Power
with no
magazine.
drama. We don't get
Positive
involved
publicity.
with no
Don't mean
rumors, whatever.
Right.
Love it. Okay, last one. Advice to self. Okay, what would you whisper to the version of yourself from 5 years ago who was afraid to start?
Oh, that's
That's a good one. I would whisper to little Nailah. I would whisper,
You could do it.
That's good.
God called you.
You could do it.
Amen.
Because I think
You
we
can do
get zoned
Like
in
the
on
little
people.
train that
Yeah.
could,
What'd you say?
right?
Yeah, you can do it.
You can do
Yeah, I
it.
think we get,
Because, some of us deal with doubt.
Yeah.
A lot.
yeah.
More. It's easier said than done.
Doubt and
Yeah.
insecurity. The
I-
people mask their insecurity.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you got that voice because I didn't have a lot of people saying you could do it.
Yeah.
So that
You
voice,
gotta
I would.
motivate yourself.
You got to.
Man, you could do it, and I think I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of
Somebody
you.
reinforcing
Yes.
that they're proud of
That
you.
positive
is
reinforcement.
Not having a father.
Our ears need to hear
That type of
that.
situation.
Our heart needs to hear
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
I love that.
So, I'm going to ask you a little bit as we begin to close about some advice to listeners. All right, for people that are in the Fully Forward family
Yes.
and those that are just watching and are going to become. This is the where are you question, which is what is a call or give me a call to action for our listeners to locate themselves spiritually.
Oh,
Call to action on how to locate themselves spiritually.
I think meditation is important. Like when you're in God's presence, don't be so quick to tell God what you need, but ask God what He needs. That's very, very important.
That's
I think
big.
He's looking for people who are who are mindful of what He wants in the earth. Mm-hmm. Exchanging a burden, like He will take our burden, we need to take on His burden. His burden
ask Him
involves
every
other
morning.
people.
What do you require of me today, God? Literally, as part of my prayer, Lord, please show me and tell me what you're requiring of me today. So you're right. It is super important that we know that. Otherwise, we kind of just ship without a sail. Right?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Not to. What voices are you listening to? Like zone out.
Some of that
Find out
noise.
the true voice.
Yeah.
It's a lot of voices.
Yeah.
That's in our head.
Yeah.
And so, kind of like zone into the Word. The Word is the only thing that can help you. The Word of God is the voice that we all need to be listening to.
Amen.
So yeah, figure out what voice you listen to.
Awesome.
So that's the where are you. The final word is one piece of advice for the person who feels the whisper of purpose, but is afraid to turn the chair and face that whisper.
I would say the Nike sign. Just do
Just
it.
do it.
Just
Baby,
do it.
every day.
Love it.
That's what I tell
Just
people. Every
do
day
it.
I say,
Just
just
do it.
do it. I don't
matter
think
what.
about it. Because
Yeah.
they're like, how do you do this? And I
Mic
just
drop.
do it.
Because when you think about it, that's when the enemy start messing with you. Just
That's
do
right.
it.
Just
It's-
do it.
would just do it.
Absolutely.
Love it.
I love
agree.
that.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Whew. This was good.
This was fun.
This was deep. This was
Fun.
really, really good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I would
I
want to
wish
say
we could
this
go on.
too. One more thing: if you are operating in purpose, right, with your spouse, identify the strengths of each one, and then don't downgrade the weakness of
Yeah,
the other.
that's right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because we work together well. Because I know what I'm good at, and we just
He's flowing.
Yeah, you got to let her do her thing.
right.
You got to let him do his thing. Because that's that staying in your lane. Because if I go and try to do graphics and stuff like you, I have a Canva account. I could do some stuff. I can't do what you do in Adobe and layering things and you really making it, right? So it's going to be a
Yes.
halfway graphic. It's not going to be like deep like yours. And I can sing, but I can't row sing, right?
No, you can sing.
And so,
She
no.
playing over here, y'all.
So, no.
She
like,
So if I...
She in the second row. I'm available to you.
armor
Tony
bearing,
Years.
an armor bearer,
Go.
the singing armor bearer.
I'm a worshiper. That's
And
what
this
it
one
is.
too. This
Yeah,
one too.
yeah. We're
Amen.
absolute worshipers, and I don't care who's around me. I don't care. I be like,
Because I'll be
"Let me
hearing her
not
like
be so
she got
loud."
the soprano note.
Like I'm in a choir, but I'm a worshiper, and I know I'm worshiping Him, so it doesn't even matter about anything else.
Love it.
We are so thrilled that you all came and were with us today.
Yes.
We are so excited.
We love you guys.
We do too.
Plug. We need you to plug. How can people find you?
How can we find 5 Star Power Magazine?
We're on Instagram, 5 Star Power Mag, and then we are also on TikTok, 5 Star Power Mag.
So is that the
YouTube,
number 5 or is it spelled out 5?
You have a YouTube
Number 5.
channel?
Yeah, 5 Star Power Mac.
So the number 5, STAR,
Mm-hmm.
Power, and then MAG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have a Facebook?
We do, but
You don't post to it a lot? It's not synced with everything?
no.
Well, next time
No worries.
you can connect it, so you don't even have to worry about
Right.
it.
Okay.
It's connected and it'll go there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, because your thread should be connected as well.
Yeah.
No, it is, but we don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
They shut me down twice, and I just don't even want to use
Okay.
it.
Sick
yeah,
of 'em.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd be like, why?
Devil.
Because that's right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, also to thank you for coming on and being part of Fully Forward and now part of the Fully Forward fam.
Family.
We gotta get that Fully
We need a
Forward
theme
fam.
song. We need a theme song. Fully forward.
We might have to have you do it, but we definitely have a theme song.
Y'all
Tony, let her rip.
Oh,
We have a-
I created a whole song.
This
bro.
lady is no
she's
joke.
always
It's
on
Let her rip.
Let her. You like.
Uh-huh. Y'all want to hear me bars? You want some bars?
No, let her
Okay.
sing it. Then you gonna come in with the bars.
Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day begins to bloom. Left the shadows in the rain. No space for lingering gloom. Every single conscious choice. I whisper time to a roar. Finding my authentic voice. Open wide the closing door. Fully forward, heart in flight. No turning back, just pure ascent. Embrace the future, shining bright with every challenge.
Heaven sent.
Completely on, so aligned. Breaking chains and finding grace. Leaving every doubt behind. In this relentless onward.
I'm fully forward. It ain't gonna stop. I'm moving forward. Watch the block. We moving forward.
See, you know what? We don't have to redo it. We don't have to do it and get
That
you
is
to
so
I am
fire.
serious. That's fire. Thank
I
you.
love that.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
God.
No.
Don't get us in no room with no music.
Don't do that.
No.
It's a wrap.
Oh,
Please.
before we're gonna be
We're gonna
cutting
remix.
up everything.
We already own it.
Right.
So, these are all automatically going and all that. Could I ask you to come in the shot, please? I want to introduce y'all to our director of photography.
Jay Pencil!
Get in here.
Justin,
Get right
come
here,
on,
bro.
get in with us.
The guy
Yes,
right here,
we got
man.
the best. Rich Villa, I know, is on his way too, but
Rich.
he's consulting, but you are the guy. So
Yes.
thank you, Justin,
Thank you,
for
Jay.
doing
Look
all
at
you're
Justin's
doing.
shirt though.
Right, yo,
Save,
this
not
is
sold.
this is the relish.
I still knock
what
you
is
out
it?
in the Holy Ghost.
In Jesus' name.
Relative brand. I said relish.
I
Lord
like
forgive
that.
me.
I gotta get one of
Say,
them.
I told him. I said
Yeah.
I need that
Relish.
ASAP. Right, relish.
That's fire though.
Save, not soft. So part of our thanks to you all for coming on with us today.
Oh,
We want you to.
You don't got listen. You get your own, baby.
So
What?
turn it around so the folks can see it says
Fully
fully
forward.
forward, and then go on and open it because we
Okay.
want you to see what you got because you are now part of our fam, and these will be launching on our Spotify.
Come on, we're gonna take pictures and everything.
Yeah, what does
Yes.
it say?
Post this. It says forward. What's that last one?
Ever,
Forward, ever,
backwards, never.
backwards, never.
Fully forward.
Fully
Hashtag fully forward.
Rap.
That's your T-shirt
Thank you, y'all.
Wow.
because you are now part of the Fully Forward fam.
I love the arrows.
And then there's something else in there.
Something else in here. Wait a minute. Wait a
You
minute.
have the
now.
men's, she has the
Oh,
women's.
silky.
Smell it. You can smell it.
Oh my God. This
like
is
that?
Turn off that mind.
Ooh.
On that,
You like
right?
that?
That's the
Oh.
woman's
Whoa.
scent.
That's
So
fire.
that's notes of
I like smelling
oud,
again.
Okay.
Oh, so
mahogany
soft and
teakwood,
pretty.
and
Yeah,
something else
see?
that has
That is nice.
water lilies and whisper
She loves
and
Come
the
on,
fragrance.
Whisper.
I'm the
Which one yours?
blender.
She's the chemist.
Right,
behind the
right.
blendation.
That smells good.
Tony,
That's my
right.
word,
Did you do that?
blendation. Don't
That's
touch
my-
Mine's
Yeah.
better.
The woman that does everything.
Oh, that
Hey.
smells so good.
Thank you.
Whoa.
That's the ladies' fragrance.
you.
That is the forward ever, backwards never candle, and you
Yes.
have the men's scent and you
Yes,
have the ladies'
This is
scent.
nice.
So
Thank
thank you
y'all.
all for
Thank you so
coming
much.
on.
I
So
love it.
excited to
It
do
is
Yeah.
a
it.
reminder
Yes.
that whenever those little whispers come in, like you can't do it, and
Yeah.
you have your candle look like no fully
Yes.
focused.
It's a
Well, we
reminder.
know when he
That's
gonna
right.
use
They
his to go
backwards
fully
never.
forward.
We are. We might turn a cartwheel forward.
right. right.
That momentum
Like,
is
that'll be on
continuously
tonight. He's
going.
gonna be like, turn off the light.
That song, man.
Yes, man.
I love
it.
Ooh, it smells so good.
I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you like
I
that.
like this a lot. It
Yes.
smells really, really
Thank you.
good.
We're gonna use that tonight then.
See, I thought it was gonna be this
Come on,
one, but
come on.
okay. She said, okay.
We're gonna have that and some Gatorade.
Right.
Use those electrolytes.
I could not. This is
No, my bro.
Vitally important.
I'm hearing me say
What is-
you get on my nerves.
Vitally
So we
important.
will say thank you all for watching, including the Shenanigans, because that's
Clack it.
this bunch get together, you're gonna get Shenanigans.
Clack
We love
it.
you all.
Yes.
Whatever you do, stay focused.
Yes.
Don't look to the left or the right, because that's where the distractions are. Look straight ahead. Stay fully forward and focused. We love you, and that's a wrap.
Whisper turn into a roar, finding my authentic voice. Open wide the closing door. Fully forward, heart in flight, no turning back, just pure ascent.